We have about 10 locations, and we've booked in our first event. We've generated so far $2,000 worth of revenue, and we've hooked into our like service providers, which are like gardening services, which go out now to those listings that we have, providing them discounted services, giving us a bit of a kickback. So it's the things are in progress, very at a very little. So that's the stage I just wanted to mention we're at currently.
Thank you. That's great. So that would actually be a great point to lead with at the beginning of a different kind of deck that I think maybe you should consider sending to cold investors. So that kind of deck is a teaser deck where we don't explain the whole business and we don't explain everything about who we are and where we've come from. We just hit them with something that hopefully might surprise the right kind of investor and might make them say, "Oh, okay, you're like, I'd actually quite like to have a chat with this person and figure out how they got to here." So one of the big reasons investors often say no to two-sided marketplaces like this one is that traction is everything, right? So
Yes.
if you're solving an important problem for both sides of the marketplace, the venue owner and the person who wants to hold a function, then you will have traction, even at the very early stages. And if we look at the early history of Airbnb, there was no platform there. There was no product, but they had traction. They were renting out spare bedrooms to people in busy cities. And so I think that would actually be a great way to lead into a conversation with an investor. Hit them with a teaser deck, something shorter than this with less detail about the business, and start with, since we launched in blah,
Yep.
we've already done this much transaction value on our platform. We have this many customers on one side of the platform on the supply side and this many customers on the demand side. And we're already starting to look at diversifying our revenue. Would you like to learn more about the startup that's behind this opportunity? Here's some contact details, or here's the URL of a landing page for you to go and find out more.